Hi, Roses. Welcome to the channel. Roses are red. If you're new, hit the like button and subscribe. I definitely appreciate that. So let's just get right into this energy. Um, you saw the title, The More the Merrier. The more the merrier. All bets are final. That's the vibe. I feel like someone is betting against you, and it's like, well, it doesn't have to be against you because I feel like you're gonna win regardless. But it's just like you can't change your mind. Once you choose what side you're on, that's gonna be the choice that you have to stick with, whoever this is. I feel like that's what you're telling your haters or your supporters. Like, you support me now, you support me later. You hate now, you hate later, and that's what you'll receive when it comes to all bets being final. That's what I'm getting. So you're telling your supporters and your haters to choose wisely. Like, are you sure you want to bet against me? Because, yeah, five of feathers coming out. It just seems like everybody who bet it against you are laying on are laying on their swords. They're laying on their own swords right now. That's literally how Saul died. I believe he laid on his own sword. It's horrible. Some of these cards are just like so brutal. But choose wisely. Like I say with these biblical cards, I chose the Bible. I chose the Bible as the tool to use for divination. Um, I don't know. That could be something that you're going through as well. To make a choice and stick with it, even if that choice is leading you exactly to what you were trying to run away from. Because I had a choice between witchy, like extremely witchy decks, or extremely biblical Christian decks, and I chose the Christian, even though I don't know, sometimes it's like the witchy decks are sometimes more loving, and but you have to pick a side and stick with it. So you have Four of Cups is Jonah's anger. This is what happened to Jonah's his what would you call it, like his students, the people who he went to teach. They chose God. They chose to follow. They changed their minds and they chose to follow God. It was like a Sodom and Gomorrah. Only this place, they chose to turn away from their wicked ways, and Jonah was not happy about that. So that's what I feel like someone's saying. All bets are final. Like, you don't get to change your mind. If you were hating on this person or this person was hating on you, they want you to be a hater so that you can suffer the consequences, and so that they can laugh in your face when they become successful, because they have no doubts about the fact that they're gonna be successful. If this is you, I feel like that's the energy that's coming. But there's overwhelming energy of something meant to be the same, but it's shifting, because this is Saul's conversion. He was crucifying Christians, and then he became an apostle. He became one of the biggest, most influential Christians out there. So there's something about a shift here. It says, "Now, Lord, take away my life, for it is better for me to die than to live." This person wanted so desperately for things to stay the same. I don't know if this is your energy or their energy or what's going on here, but that's what I'm getting from this energy. They wanted things to stay the same so bad because they didn't want whoever it was to see God. They wanted them to go to hell, and they're being saved instead. Then you have Nine of Pentacles, and this is stressing somebody out. It's stressing them out that they're being saved. It's understandable, but that's what I feel like is happening. Somebody, maybe your bully is has turned his back on Satan, and now he wants to follow God, and this person wants to be your friend now. But it seems like somebody is like, no, don't you chose your side already, but they're flip-flopping. It makes sense that you don't want to trust this person, whoever it is. You have Five of Candles here. Yeah, the bullies. That's what's coming up. Like, this person, these people in the background suddenly put a smile on their faces and suddenly say they love you. That's the vibe. That was also coming up with someone being chased, and um, whoever was chasing is now being chased or something along those lines. it makes sense that you wouldn't trust these people are suddenly going to support you, or even to give them the time of day to turn around and say, well, do you care now? Because I feel like you're so detached that it really doesn't matter whether they support you or not. I feel like they already picked their side and it is what it is. So let's continue on with that energy. The dreamer. Yeah, you're way too focused on your goals to be let down by the fact that someone is having a change of heart. It's just really not your concern. The number 55 could be significant. 419 is also coming up. Maybe that's what I'm getting. I mean, with the Bible is like people can have a change of heart because we're all sinners and we all deserve forgiveness. But it seems like this person is pretending that they changed. Or maybe it's just like a way to distract you because they haven't changed. You have 6 of earth. They just want your attention, they want your energy, because that's what I'm seeing with this person giving back. The good you do comes back to you. Borrow wisely or paying off debts. And we also have this energy of choosing wisely. So that could be coming up. Like you choosing wisely what you're going to borrow. Because there are some heartbreakers in this world and they want the energy of heartbreak to come back to you. Like if you broke their heart, they want you to feel that pain. Whoever this is for. They want you to feel the pain. They don't want you to feel the whatever it is that you've changed into. It's like it's too late for that. That's what I'm getting from this energy. So let's just keep going. You have Page of Air, 4 of Fire. I feel like the blue and the red comes out a lot. It reminds me of temperature, like hot and cold. You have prosperity, contentment, truthful, analytical. 3 and 4 is coming out. The number 4 is coming out. I feel like you can definitely cut through all of the distractions. Like someone is trying to get you caught up on being a good person or having a heart. This happens a lot with religious people, spiritual people, like people that want attention. That's all they want. Whether they get it by being a bully to you, whether they get it by being a person in need. Like, well, you're supposed to love me. You're supposed to be kind. You're supposed to teach me about the Bible and Jesus. Whatever it is, you can see right through that this person is working through demonic energy and, trying to pin you up against a wall and force you to act a certain way, a stereotypical way that they have decided that you should be is not going to work. You have the Lover's card. It's your relationship to God that's keeping you afloat. It's not your relationship. That's what they feel like. You're supposed to love me. That's the only way you can be a Christian, or that's the only way you can be spiritual, is if you love me. But they're operating in demonic energy. It's not even like something I feel like you need to explain. But if it is, there's your confirmation that these evil entities are what they are. They're not gonna change. Or if they have changed, let them now pursue a relationship with God. This is all coming up. Like I literally dreamed about this reading. It's someone saying, we follow God now, but then go follow God. But they've been harassing you and stalking you. That's what they're doing. It has nothing to do with God in reality, and I feel like you can see through all of that. Something about your job, 9 to 5, is coming up. Because what I'm getting here is like, they just don't realize that they're liars. They think that as long as they lie good enough, you won't notice. But a lie is a lie, and that's what you can see. They don't realize that you have 20/20 vision. You can see what is, not just what you're willing to call them out about, what you're willing to tell on them for, or whatever they can get caught about. Like, it's just the truth and it's the lie, and they're liars. So that's the energy I have. If that's something you're resonating with, check out the playlist Welcome Home. That's where I'm putting all of this energy. Let me know in the comment section what you're resonating with. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.